Now that the dust is settled from the NFL draft, it's time to take a look at those rookies who could have a first year impact. So, to discuss all things fantasy football, I've brought in our expert, Michael Fabiano. Fabs, what a crazy offseason, all kinds of people moving, but this NFL draft was a lot of fun. Tell me who I should be keeping my eyes on for my best ball and drafts.
Let's start off with Breece Hall. I wouldn't call him a winner because he went to a team that is probably going to utilize him in a committee. Super talented guy, three down back, but Michael Carter is going to take touches. So I would say that Breece Hall is kind of a push right now. He's probably going to be the first rookie drafted across the board, but he's not going to come in and say make an Ezekiel Elliott type of impact or a Saquon type of impact as a rookie. I think he'd be a high-end RB2 at best this upcoming season. And then Drake London. Hey, we love the Drake, right? He goes to Atlanta where he's going to fall into 100 plus targets because their top wide receiver before the draft was Auden Tate. So this is a kid who could potentially end up being a low end wide receiver too. I think he'll be drafted as more of a wide receiver 4 in most leagues. In Dynasty, he is an absolute lock as a first round pick.
Tons of opportunity for Drake London, no doubt about it. But I want to ask you about the running back taken by the Seattle Seahawks joining a committee. But what is your fantasy expectation for Kenneth Walker III?
So I feel like right now he's a push just as a rookie, okay? But he could end up being a winner. How does that happen? Well, Chris Carson's coming back from neck surgery. We're not sure if he's going to play football in 2022. If he doesn't play, then Rashad Penny becomes a starter. Walker becomes the number 2. But Rashad Penny, despite how great he was in the second half of last season, I wouldn't exactly call him durable. So Walker could end up being the best running back in fantasy football as a rookie if things fall his way. But for right now, I'd say he'd probably be the second Seahawks running back drafted behind Rashad Penny and ahead of Chris Carson. Long term, keep in mind, Carson and Penny are in the final years of their contracts. So Walker could be a star as soon as 2023.
Oh, Dynasty League sounds like a good draft pick for me. For all things fantasy and betting, be sure to visit us. We're going to update you on every rookie landing spot at si.com/fantasy.